"Sorry, I have rehearsal" is probably a response you have heard when you ask to make plans with one of your friends in the cast of Oklahoma. Each day after school, from 3:45 to 5:45, students go to rehearsal to study their character's development, plot, and music up until opening night on April 16th. Continue watching to see how students learn to embody their character, analyze their script, and the technical aspects needed to run the show successfully.
Rehearsals are a lot. They're actually a lot of fun, I would say.
Yeah, they are.
Personally, I love acting, and I love what I do, and I think a lot of our cast can say that. So when I'm on stage, I'm having a lot of fun, but also backstage because our cast is so full of like bright people.
Rehearsal has kind of just taken over my life. Like, rehearsal doesn't end when rehearsal ends. Like, you still have to run your lines at the end of the day. You have free periods. You've got to run your lines then. You've got to write your notes. It takes up a lot of your time, but it's kind of worth it in the end to like see the whole show come together.
The time and dedication that goes into rehearsals to be able to put on a show on opening night is often overlooked by those who aren't involved in theater, especially for the musical production of Oklahoma. Oklahoma takes place in 1906, right before Oklahoma's admission as a state in 1907. This musical includes dark, mature themes and content, as well as controversial characterizations of stereotypes common in the early 1900s, which is difficult for high school students to portray.
You really had to make sure you know the time period, because it's definitely like a time period piece, and there's a lot of things that would be like different if it was brought into like a modern setting. So there's a lot of like research you have to do on that.
It's hard because my character, it's a bit woman, a bit man. It's a very strong female character in a very not strong female time period. So it's hard, and it's taken me a while to kind of get into how to actually play that in an accurate but still like fun and an interesting way.
Something that I did personally was I watched a recording of the show because the script is very confusing. It's very hard to like look through and honestly understand what I'm saying because it's written in a country accent. So it's like I'm saying like rubber tarred buggy and I'm like, what is that? It's a car, so.
Hard hand.
Hard hand is actually hired hand. Yeah, so there's a lot of confusing language that I had to look into.
Another necessary aspect for Oklahoma to run successfully are tech rehearsals. In these rehearsals, stage crew learn when set pieces need to come off and on stage and where these large important pieces need to go in order to execute the set design accurately. Lighting and sound techs need to learn when their cues are to turn on an actor's mic at the right time or to know who needs a spotlight for a certain song.
When designing a set, it's important to consider what you want to be an actual set piece and what you want to be a projection. You know, like we knew from the beginning that we wanted the windmill as an actual set piece rather than just a projection in the background. But we knew that it was also important to consider like the wheat in the background or whatever we end up doing. Versus what like we can do on stage.